Two survivors forged in the fire of tragedy. On one side, the Old West outlaw in his final days of glory. On the other, the smuggler from a post-apocalyptic future who has already lost everything. In a duel to the death, it's not about who the hero is, but about who refuses to die. The Battle of the Patriarchs begins now. Arthur Morgan is the embodiment of the Old West's deadly precision. His dead-eye ability transforms chaotic shootouts into ballets of execution, allowing him to target multiple foes with supernatural perfection. He is a master hunter and tracker, capable of living off the land and setting up lethal ambushes. His feats include taking down entire rival gangs and facing armies of Pinkertons, proving himself to be one of the most feared gunslingers of his era. However, Arthur's tragedy is his greatest weakness, tuberculosis. The disease drains his stamina, limits his physical strength in prolonged confrontations, and makes him vulnerable. His strategy is calculated, using the environment to his advantage, but his physical condition is a clock ticking against him. On the other side, Joel Miller is the definition of brutal survival. 20 years in a shattered world have turned him into a master of improvisation and guerrilla warfare. He crafts deadly weapons from scrap, nail bombs, Molotov cocktails, and uses the environment for devastating stealth attacks. His acute hearing allows him to detect enemies through walls, giving him an immense tactical advantage in complex environments. He has survived hordes of infected and wiped out entire human factions single-handedly. His weakness, a total dependence on scarce resources. Without materials, his options diminish drastically. His mindset is ruthless. There are no fair fights, only the next breath. He is a patient predator who waits for the perfect opportunity. The confrontation boils down to this: Arthur's long-range precision against Joel's close-quarters brutality. Arthur dominates open fields with his revolver, but Joel's ability to set traps and use stealth in ruins and claustrophobic environments completely turns the tables. Arthur fights with honor. Joel fights to win, whatever it takes. Verdict: Joel Miller. In a pure gunslinger's duel at high noon, Arthur would have the advantage. But in a realistic battle of survival, Joel's tactical ruthlessness, stealth, and ability to turn the environment into a weapon are decisive. He would avoid a direct confrontation, dragging the fight into dark alleys and ambushes, where Arthur's illness would become a fatal factor. Is the victory of brutal adaptation over decaying honor? Whether you agree, disagree, or have a theory of your own, let us know in the comments. If you have any suggestions for new battles, drop them below, and we might just feature them here. And to make sure you don't miss the epic battles we have in store, subscribe to Arena Nerd.